A key source of evidence in any modern crime investigation is mobile phone data. In this case, according to this secret Home Office report, there was lots of it, but it was badly handled by Portuguese investigators.
The report says a vast amount of cell site data has been gathered. There is no evidence to indicate that the data has been fully investigated or analysed. The Portuguese should be encouraged to accept UK help.
How vital to the original police investigation would that have been, a more thorough analysis of the mobile phone data?
It could have been very helpful indeed. It's mobile phone traffic analysis is vital to many investigations these days. And there are three reasons for that. If you get the opportunist who forgets to switch the phone off, and so you have the data which shows that the criminal was present at the time or whatever. Secondly, you've got the criminal who does understand and know about mobile phone data, but simply forgets to turn it off. And thirdly, even if they do turn it off, sometimes that itself can be evidential. Because if you've got somebody who's using their phone all day, every day, not just for calls and texts, but for apps as well, and suddenly there's a gap where they switch the phone off, and the only time they ever switch the phone off is when the crime happens, there's some evidential value in that too. It's led them to some people I think they wanted to speak to.
Phone number which was used by our suspect on the 3rd of May 2007 was connecting in the Mest belongs to the Ocean Club in Praia da Luz.
Do you think it was right to make Kate and Gerry Mccann our Guidos back then?
When we came up with a team to review the case, was that at that point the Mccann were no suspects to us of any kind of involvement in the disappearance of Madeleine Mccann. So that's what I can tell you about it.
So
we have strong evidence that Madeleine Mccann is dead and that our suspect killed her, but I'm not allowed and I'm not able at the moment to tell you all the details of our evidence.
So was it a mistake in 2007?
I cannot give you an answer on that. I've repeated, and I'm saying again now, the Mccann were no suspects to us.
Maddie was abducted between 9 and 10 p.m. on the night of May the 3rd, 2007. In the aftermath, Portuguese investigators scoured mobile phone logs for the area that night, but found nothing. The logs were passed on to the UK Scotland Yard, which set up Operation Grange, a special team of officers tasked with finding Maddie.
I speak from personal experience that there was a phenomenal amount of data relating to personal phone. So you'd want to look at a pattern of did that individual have a phone number? Did that phone number appear? It's a huge amount of data, massive amount of data. It is the classic haystack into which you're looking for not just a needle, but the head of a needle.
But Scotland Yard's Operation Grange also failed to find the needle in the mobile phone logs. It was the Germans who made the breakthrough, a phone number traced to someone with a criminal record for child sex offences in their country. Buried in the data is a single call on May 3rd, 2007, triangulated by police to have been made just outside the Ocean Club. The phone number was Christian Bruckner's.
Do you still have the same suspect you had 3 months ago?
Yes. We have only one suspect, only Christian B.
Do you rule them out of any part of Madeleine Mccann's disappearance?
There is no fact at this point or evidence that suggests that they were involved in Madeleine Mccann's disappearance.